Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a review of There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover Unless episode 10. You know something? You know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. The Uranus has gotten better. The Uranus has now gone to full on Uranus vibe all over again. The spiciness of this episode. This is why I said this, and I said it many times. Yuri animes are so freaking good because the spiciness, besides the storyline, we all know how the storyline becomes Yuri, but the drama, the fan service, the Yuri action that is going on is so off. By off, I'm not saying in a bad way. I mean it in a good way, to a point where it's like Yuri animes don't get a lot of love. They don't get a lot of attention. And I feel like Yuri animes needs to be talked more. Because I get it, Yuri animes, the genre of Yuri is on the bottom. With the Yuri Yaoi animes and the rom-coms, which I feel like they need to talk more. And I understand that we're in the era of shonen action, those kind of vibes. But Yuri animes needs to talk more. From Citrus, Bloom Into You, Sakura Trick, hell, Valkyrie Drive Mermaid. If you look at all the Yuri animes, it is so freaking good you cannot even walk away from it, Now, this episode alone, the Uranus just got off the wall. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. You understand? The Uranus was so freaking good. It's like, oh. No. You don't understand, guys. The Yuri meter just went from like, watching this episode was kind of like, it's like eating hot wings. You start from level 1, and then you work your way up to the maximum, and it gets spicy and spicy for every moment. Every moment of a Yuri anime of this show gets spicier and spicier, and every girl runs with the spiciness gets hotter and hotter with age. You can't make this stuff up. Now, last week, which Aji-san's arc, Seino or Aji-san, you call her Aji-san, and Aji-san's arc, and when it comes to Ren and Aji-san, this is kind of like their love for one another is getting there. Like, we already knew that from day one. We already knew. But these two alone, there's no denying it. This gets way too freaking quick. Not quick, but it's like, damn, the spiciness, damn. It's like I need some of my hot sauce. I need my hot sauce for this episode. I need my wings and my hot sauce because this episode just got spicy. Now, and besides, it was breaking news that this was Japan's rank on the news. It says this was ranked number 1 weekly among the best. This weekly episodes, this was rank 1. Rank 1! But I digress from my point. Anyway, let's get right to it. The review of this show. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover unless episode 10. Let's do this shit. Okay, so Aji-san and Reina's arc. This is Aji-san's arc. Watching this episode, it dawned on me that every arc that a girl has with Reina, they always reveal their dark side. They have the two faces of themselves. Mai had a dark side, herself when she's alone, now she has somebody, Satsuki has a little perverted side of her. You don't see that. And then, Aji-san, the pure type, also have a dark side, a little fetish of her own, a little bit of a sister vibe. But we're going to get to that. Anyway, we'll get to that later on. Anyway, this whole thing was about Aji-san running away from home, not being the friend that she wants to be, not the reliable friend, even though she's kind. And, this week was about misunderstandings. I mean, if you go back to My Dress Up Darling, which was one of the spiciest moments of My Dress Up Darling was when Kitagawa Marin Kirigawa got really ready. Really ready. I mean, bra and panties on, white, getting ready to lay on the bed. She was getting ready for some action. This right here was also the definition of getting ready in action. So Ren's like, use my body. And everyone's like, oh my God, misunderstanding again. They solve it through ping pong. I love how this episode solved problems with games. Because if you go back to the Satsuki arc, that went through like first-person shooters, FPF. They would Call of Duty first-person shooter vibe. Now we went from that to this, which is a form of ping pong. Every battle this dude is through games, from first-person shooter to ping pong. And during the Call of Duty first-person shooter games, they talk through how they, express themselves during the games. So when Ren and Seina or Anji-san came in and just talk about, just talk about their feelings, how they express their feelings about why she ran away, and the importance of friends. The importance of friends. Ren was automatically going in, saying, I love you, to a point when she's like, I love you as a friend, but not a love friend. But we already know Ren is in that harem route. I mean, like, this girl, damn, we usually say this to the guys, but for her, it should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. So, Ren and Anji-san, they work out their differences through ping pong, and Ren was crying. She let out all of her emotions about how she feels about Ren as a friend. And Anji-san's case is, you've been so nice to me, but I've always been the nicest person, but never doing anything to repay you back type vibe. Because again, when they, remember, Anji-san ran away because she feels left out of the group. She feels like she's more responsible and all those other things, to a point that they're always helping her, but she never wants to pay them back. She feels like she feels off track with her life. So she wants to pay for the whole thing in honor of it. But she does not, but Ren does not want to get it. But Ren wants to pay half. So that's what the whole ping pong battle was. And she let out all her tears in it. But then, Anji-san won. So instead of paying her, she's like, wait. Ren's like, okay, we'll do everything you want. Okay. Fan service. Now, we're not surprised. We're not surprised by this show that we're going to get a Hot Spring episode. And we're not surprised. When it's Hot Springs animes, when an anime episode gets to Hot Spring, damn well we're going to get some fan service. I mean, we're not that surprised. That's how it is in fans. Like, if it's a beach episode, it's fan service. If it's a Hot Spring episode, we get fan service. Like, if it's a cultural festival arc, we're going to get some fan service. It's not even that remotely, like, obvious. We just know it. But we did get some fan service shots of Ren and Aji-san. And then we just went from like 25% to 50% in this Hot Spring. You see, Ren. You love Anji-san so much. We noticed that since day one. An angel like her, every time she walks in, she shines the room like nothing. And then reality hits. You grabbing her boobs. Now, here's the funny thing. You grab mine already, and you grab Satsuki's. Now, her moment, I need to borrow something to symbolize what I'm going to say. I need to borrow something. Oh my God. I'm going to use this. The pillowcase. Watch this. You grabbing her boobs like this. Squish, 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 squish. It is Ren was grabbing Anji-san's boobs like this. She's like, it feels different. And the thing is, here's the thing. Anji-san was okay with it. She was okay. She's like, touch mine. Because she feels like, okay, you touch Satsuki's boobs. Okay, touch mine. And the way how she plays with it, and the moment she moaned to a point where it turned Ren on. Like, Like, damn, it turned Ren on. Every physical trait that Ren does to these three so far, it turns her on to a point where we're not to a point like, yeah, this is a Yuri anime, but it's a freaking Yuri. Can we have a genre here, harem on it? I understand it says Yuri, rom-com, comedy school, but can we have a title, a topic, a genre that says harem? Because this girl's living the dream. This girl is building her own harem, Yuri harem army right now. Like, damn. Like, damn. Whew. Whew, I am so sweaty because this is really shit. This is some real tough shit. And then the hot spring fan service went from 50 where we at to now 75. Because when after that, they landed the futon separately and it got real good. Real good talking about like, are we friends? Are you good? Those kind of things. Blushing each other, one side or the other. And then bringing up sex, the dirty talk. It's like, again, going back to what I said about Ajisai. Ajisai, it's like, we all have a dirty thought in our heads. We all have that two-faced side. We all have that good mind and then the dirty mind. And Ajisai has that dirty mind of her that Ren didn't see. It's like, now you see her true self. And like I said, every girl in this show has shown their true face, except for Kaho. Kaho's going to show her true face soon. I mean, I know we're episode 10, but if they pull their strings right, we could probably see Kaho's side. We haven't seen her other side. I mean, I know she's energetic and all that, but we gotta see her other side. But again, that moment Ajisai and them talk and Ren talking to each other in that roundabout way at the nighttime, talking about, dark and dirty and talking about sex and whatnot. It was so like, damn, Megan calling her the big bad wolf, Then the next day came in, and Satsuki and Kaho looks great in their outfit. But the biggest role of this was, again, going back to what I said, personality side. Satsuki showing her matureness, quote unquote. Now Ajisai is showing her other side, which is this is where the 100% comes in. This is where Ajisai show her sibling side, all cute, energetic, calling her little sister. She's like, hug me, Ajisai. And she playing, and this is like foreplay. This is so foreplay. I mean, Ren's playing the big sister and Ajisai playing the little sister role. She got it on top of her. Like, oh my God. Oh my God, the spiciness. This is why I'm sweating. It is so freaking awesome. And then all of a sudden, playing the big sister was like, there, playing like the role, having the Ren playing the big sister, and now I'm playing the little sister role. Oh my God. And all asking for a hug. She's like, I want to hug you all day. Yo, that is fucking awesome. That's awesome. Think about this, guys. I want y'all to understand this. If y'all was in your high school days and y'all see Auntie someone want to hug, you damn well take a hug. And then reality sinks in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This went from not only 100%, but let's go further with 1,000%. I mean, everything was good, but the ending just like, washed away. Mai comes in. And then literally Mai walked and saw not only Anji-san and Ren staying together, but Anji-san's embarrassment. Like, again, Mai never seen Anji-san at her embarrassment, her state. But when she comes in like, hug me one more time. And she's like, I'm like, yo. This is like worst case scenario of your life. That's what it is. It's the worst case scenario for Anji-san. For her to be like fantasizing the little sister role, want to get another hug, your reaction that we want to see again, for her to get on top to a point where Mai walks in. And it's like when we break it down a bit, every time Ren is with a girl in an arc, Mai is there. And I'm not saying she's annoying, but it's like when Mai is there, you want to see not only drama, but you want to see some Yuri action three-way vibe going on. I mean, literally. What's next? Satsuki coming too and Kaho? What if, oh God, that means Satsuki and Kaho could come too. Because this is like, it's kind of great. I mean, think about it. Ren got 2 girls right now. Satsuki's coming and Kaho's coming. So you got like, her whole harem is coming in next week's episode, which I hope so. But again, with the way how that ended was Ren like, I don't know what to do. All that. And Mai just walked in, and Ajisai is full of embarrassment. Who to say? But again, every arc that Ren's with, like with Satsuki's arc, Mai is there. With Anji-san, Mai is there. So it's like, I'm not saying Mai's not stirring the pot, but damn it, the way how Mai goes in this, it's like, the love battle is raging on, and I can't wait to see how this goes. But overall, though, this episode was amazing. I mean, think about it. From ping pong battles, hot springs, fan service, going all dirty on each other, and the Uranus just got overhyped to a point where it's like, oh my God, this is going to be spicy every time. And every Yuri anime, and every Yuri episode, this gets spicy and spicier with age. There's not one you clean out of it. It's just there. So after that cliffhanger, we'll see where this goes. Whew. Again, talk about an episode full of hotness. Talk about it. Now, I can't wait for next week's episode of it. I want to know how this goes. But let's see. So stay tuned for next week.